Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. You know what? Yesterday I forgot to show off my moo-moo, so I hope y'all saw it in yesterday's video. That was one of the moo-moos that I was just gifted, and this is the last one. And so the one from yesterday and this one are nice fall colors. So let me back up a little bit so you can see it. This one has the paisley, which is my favorite thing from the 70s. So I love this one too. I like every one of them. This one has the black, burgundy, gold, blue, and I think yesterday's had the burgundy, purple, gray colors. But I like them all. And this one, I really like this one because it's flowy and it's trimmed in black. Without pulling it up too high, you can see that it's trimmed in black around the sleeves and around the sides. Not the bottom though. So it's so comfortable, y'all. It is so very comfortable. Okay, well, this isn't supposed to be a pepper powder video, but that's what I'm getting ready to do. I rested all day today pretty much. I just sat there and crocheted. I watched the closing ceremonies of the Olympics, which were spectacular. If you missed it, I would suggest you go to NBC, the NBC Sports app, because that's where the Olympics will be posted after they take it off of Peacock. So I'll be watching it on Peacock for the next few days. Then once they take it off, then I know to go to NBCSports.com where I can watch all the Olympics from the Summer Olympics as well as the Paralympics. But they did a spectacular job. I actually enjoyed the Paralympics more than I did the regular standard Olympics, because these people, they were just simply amazing, and they were breaking records that even the standard Olympic people held. So it was just really, really nice. They put forth a great effort, and it was mentioned in the closing ceremonies, and they were saying that they are going to get a better spotlight of inclusion, which they should. They are well deserving of it. I would like to see for them to start showing Olympic sports. You know, during the season, you have winter, Olympics, and you have your Summer Olympics. So these people are playing all the same sports, and some, a little bit different, they, and whatnot. But they play all these same sports that everybody else play, but then they don't get any airtime until it's Olympic time. And it took years and years because people threatened to boycott the Olympics one year. I would say about 12 years ago. It was probably in the early 2000s. I think 2004, somewhere around there. The people threatened to boycott the Olympics if they did not start showing the Paralympics, because they've always done it. They just were never televised. And a lot of people didn't even know that it existed. They kept the disabled and differently abled, as I call it, out of the spotlight. And so once people found out that they had the Paralympic Games, they were like, we want that televised too. So finally they gave them just a little inch. They gave them just a little bit to showcase. And most of the time that was during the winter. You didn't see much in the summer until Oscar Pistorius came along. Then it almost got ruined after he went to prison. But anyway, nevertheless, we won't even go down that rabbit hole. But what happened was, even this go round, it was not showcased like it should have been. But because they didn't give them any airtime, they were shown on NBC, I think, twice. Today, of course, because of the closing ceremonies, I'm not sure, but I think they were on NBC, and they were on last Sunday, because JD told me that he was watching it and he was so impressed with the one man. He called himself the no-armed archer, and he won the gold shooting with his feet. Okay, well, no, he did shoot with his feet, and then he aimed it like on the side of his neck and shot from his mouth. I don't know how he did it. All I know is that he hit the bullseye 9 times out of 10, okay, or 9.5 times out of 10. But anyway, yeah, they did some work, okay? And they did an excellent job. Bravo to the Paralympics for anyone who sees this video. But anyway, and I'm a hashtag it too, so that anybody who's looking for something can see what I've had to say about it. But anyway, I think they're going to start getting airplay. And I told on the Peacock or the Paralympics Facebook page, I typed in there that I would like to see them showcased during the sporting season as the other people. I mean, there's so much airtime to fill up. So why not? If you showing track and field on TV or golf on TV or whatever sport on TV, give them a slot, even if it's just an hour. You know, start there. Show us that we can see them too, because it's more interesting. They're probably scared that they'll smash the ratings, but nevertheless, that was my suggestion, and hopefully they will think about that and do that, because I would like to see them year round. They play sports year round, just like everybody else. You can tell that they're out there doing it because they're so good at it. So why not? Okay, I done wasted, 6 minutes? Well, that wasn't a waste. That's just my vent for the day, and I think that you guys would agree. Okay, so anyway, I'm getting ready to make, hopefully, my last batch of sweet pepper powder. I got those peppers that I cut up dehydrated, so I ended up, once I got them dehydrated, I filled up this half pint, and then it was too much, so then I went on to the Pyrex. And then what I wanted to show you is, if you're, and listen to me, Renee, you're the conductor on the spice train, but I discovered this by accident, and now this is part of the daily routine of pepper making. The meat of the pepper, and you all might be already dehydrating the meat of the pepper. I cut around the top of it. As you can see, this is the top. After I got my seeds out, I even took the top of it, every inch of that pepper, and then it turns into a powder as soon as you crush it in there, and it smells so good. This is the strongest part of the pepper. It's almost like, you know how they say the orange peel has the most vitamins? I think, let me stop. I think this has the most nutritional value of the pepper, okay? I just feel that because it's the best part, and it's where the seeds are. So it's got to be the strongest part of the pepper, because that's where the seeds are. And then on top of that, that's where it grows from, the bloom and all that. And speaking of peppers, after I pulled all my peppers the other day because of the cold weather, don't you know, I looked out there today. I didn't step outside because I told y'all we're in the mid-50s here, and we will be that way until Wednesday or Thursday of this week. It is cold. I didn't even go to the greenhouse or anything. Turns out that okra, and let me go get it, Renee. Be right back. Y'all, I was trying to think where I can hide all my junk and seeds and spices and stuff for the party, you know, to get that table clear. And forgot I have an empty cabinet in there. In fact, I have 2 empty cabinets. But look at her. Look at her. I think this is close to 12 inches. I don't have a ruler on me, but this is a long okra. It was sitting on the doggone picnic table, Renee. It's a wonder that an animal didn't get a hold to this juicy baby. And it was just getting ready to turn white, because this is the white okra. So it was getting ready to turn white. So the rest of them, I have like 5 or 6 of them growing now. I'm going to leave those. I'm going to let them just grow long, and I'll just get the seeds from them. If, you know, I want to see one turn white, because it is the white okra, but I can see right at the top here, it was getting ready to do that. But I want these seeds, and there's some nice big ones, because I can see the little seed bumps. Y'all might can see them too in the camera. But anyway, this is in the cabinet drying, along with my seeds that I have stored in there. So when this is ready, Renee, we've got some seeds coming, because they only sent me like 6 seeds. I'm counting, it's probably about 20 or 30 seeds in this one okra plant. So we're getting ready to get down. Next year, we're going to do the white okra challenge, okay? Okay, the okra is back safely. And then when I told y'all about those seed packets that I ordered, I forgot to show y'all what they look like. Here they are. Or did I show y'all? I don't know. But anyway, it says seeds. Y'all know I'm obsessed with seeds, okay? Obsessed. But anyway, it says seeds, and then it gives the information about the seed and everything. So some of my dried seeds, I have already put them in a packet, and they're stored in that